Good morning or evening, friends. It is I, Wise Guys, and I just got my heart broken in Bloodborne. You will see that. Why is that game so difficult? Nevertheless, we got a few older matches. Like I said, last month I did not get to my Super Silver. This is the last set of matches from last month. I had a lot go up. A lot happened last month. But we cool. We in here. Everything's fine. Everything's wonderful. And we're just going to do a couple of matches. We're just going to move the goal from last month over to this month. We will be hitting Super Silver by the end of the month. Claim that. That's what you do with your goals in your life. Not only do you set them, claim that goal. Going up against my ex-girlfriend Laura. She got a bad tan job on this one. Very bad. I don't like this alternate color for Laura. I like the color for the outfit itself, for the costume itself, but whatever they did to make her red, and I'll point this out later, but if you take a look at her in close, she's red, but you can still see like the actual Laura skin tone in like her hair and on the like around her hair and stuff like that. It just feels like she was out in the sun a little too long and got sunburned. It's like sunburn Laura. I don't like that, but I do like the color of the outfit. I'm a big fan of yellow. Got that first round out of the way. Make her respect me. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Fishing. I was fishing for those low jabs, but I did not follow them up with the big damage that I could have. I also noticed in watching these, I'm a little too dependent on my cross-up attacks. I do cross-up a little too often. That's a lot of where my offense is. Oh, we got a good comeback here. A lot of where my offense is based out of, and that's not good. It's a little too predictable for me. We can still make it come back. No, we're done. We're done. I tried to come back, though. Y'all saw. I did my best. I took this round. Trying to make sure I play the distance game right. There's like 3 or 4 attacks that FALKE can just get punished in on a good jump in. Or even a decent jump in. And I keep doing them. All the major punishable attacks. It's great. It's like I want to die. But just at the time, I had not played this in a while. About a week or 2. Maybe even 3. And it was kind of... I was trying to remember what I was doing. And I was... If you see there's a little lag of stutter step. And so I was trying to compensate for that as well. But... none of those are for the excuse of just like the bad decisions. Like, that's why I try not to blame lag too much. I said this once before. I actually had a guy say I must be a nice person because I didn't blame lag that much. He, you know, thanks. Really do appreciate that. But lag does not affect your decision making. Or I mean, I guess it does, but you can still make good decisions without lag, whether a lag exists or not. You can make good decisions on your plan of attack, your method of attack. And a lot of what gets me in trouble is being a little too predictable with my method of attack, being a little too predictable with my plan of attack, and once they read it, not having a reliable backup plan. That just becomes problematic all around. If you're going to have a plan, you need to know what you're going to do in case that plan's failed. That plan fails. Goodness, I can't talk today. Like, she got sniped. What was her plan after that? Apparently to punch me out of the sky. Smart move. Ow, ow, ow. And right now he's just pressing buttons. And I could have done EX Schneider. I did not do EX Schneider. I could have done EX Schneider, and the reason I would have been good there was because he kept pressing buttons. And sometimes you have to do it just to make sure you can check him. If you watch, I am in V-Trigger 2. I do prefer V-Trigger 2. But as I've said on a couple of occasions, V-Trigger 1 is probably the safer option. Because in V-Trigger 1, you have an actual activation you can do that does not involve a move. So it can't be blocked. Like they can't block your activation and then punish. In V-Trigger 2, they do that all day long. He's trying to make them jabs go to work. I will not be stunned. Okay. Aha! I will not be stunned. I'm just gonna die. Technically true. Bum, 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 bum. Look at that. See the tan lines? She's got tan lines. So either Capcom messed up when they made this, or Capcom did this exactly the way they were supposed to when they made this. Like, let's not throw out the possibility that Capcom was just like, you know what? She's from Brazil. She was out at the beach all day, and she got tan. Sue her. Trying to put a little pressure on him this time. Once again, not capitalizing on either of those, on both standing jab and standing forward. I can go into Schneider, I can go into, I can't remember what the V trigger or the V skill is, but I can go into catapult. Like, you can go into pretty much any special you want. And I did none of them for that extra damage. But I did check her to kind of make her know that she can't just throw out normals and walk forward anymore. And if she does, she stands to be punished. Again with the jumps, going for the cross-ups. It's really effective when it works, but if it doesn't work, it's trash. And I should stop doing it as often. Now that's something I do a lot. Got to keep an eye on when I do. And that is jump in, get the hit, walk forward, and then go into regular throw. And the reason I do that a lot is because I think people are expecting once the hit was there to get comboed. And if they don't get if the combo doesn't come through, then they try to do their counterattack because they're holding block hoping that you drop the combo. If the combo doesn't come through, then they try to hit counterattack, and then from there, you know, try to make a move. And in some cases, I can get the throw, and then prepare for my wake up right then and there. So A, I get the damage they can't block, and B, I get to prepare for whatever I'm going to do on wake up. It was laggy. I hate that match ended that way. It is what it is. I am hoping that some things change soon about my online setup. And if that's the case, then hopefully the amount of laggy matches goes down. And I can bring better streams. I haven't been streaming quite as much. I'm going to start back on that with Heavy Rain. I'm going to try to stream Heavy Rain. I don't know what days I'm going to do it, though. I'll have to keep y'all updated. I'm going to also try to make sure that the 2 videos on Tuesday and Thursday are definitely Street Fighter related videos. And then I'll just sprinkle everything else in around the time. Not saying they won't also come out on Tuesday and Thursday. Just saying that on Tuesday and Thursday, we will definitely make sure that there is a Street Fighter video coming up. Move my other fighters and whatnot to other days. Because I want my regular content to be Street Fighter if possible. And if not, I'll alert you. I'm going to let you know soon. Alright, Akuma coming in. Oh, that Laura costume dropped. I'm working on that. And when I get that, I might do some time just playing Laura instead of Falk. Because I miss Laura a little bit. Tried to go for the anti-air with the Schneider, but Akuma's really difficult to do that on because he can throw those air fireballs. And it's really hard to know... Ah, man, I dropped that. It's really hard to know when it is appropriate to get a good anti-air in because that fireball can knock you out the sky. Or not knock you out the sky, but mess up your approach. Hate when Akumas do that little teleport on wake up. Oh! Still alive though. Ooh, yeah! Use my meter, but it's worth it. I said I hate when you do that, so stop it. If I hate it, you have to stop. Those are the rules. Don't want to do it now because he's a jump in away. I actually tried to anti-air there, it just didn't come out fast enough. Bing! Now he took the shirt off on me? He went Bruce Leroy? He got the glow? Boom, doom, doom. When you got that glow. I really need to hit that combo. That's damage I'm leaving on the table. If standing jab connects, you can get some follow-up damage. Plain and simple. And if I'm not hitting Schneider, I need to at least hit V skill. Because that'll boost up my V trigger as well. No, he went for the throw. Uh-oh. Yeah, didn't do what you wanted to do. I should have gone for standing fierce, or not standing fierce, standing roundhouse there, and I would have gotten the crush counter into another into the standing fierce into more damage. So, but I just didn't do it for whatever reason. I probably panicked at the time, wasn't expecting to get the hit. Schneider on Wake Up is really good. Schneider on Wake Up is really good. EX Schneider, I'm sorry. EX Schneider on Wake Up is really good because people don't really expect it. They don't anticipate it. And because they don't anticipate it, they're not really concerned with what damage it's going to be able to do. They start thinking about what their best option for Wake Up is. So if you got 1 bar, or if you're fighting against Falke and you have 1 bar, and they have 1 bar, you can make them burn it and lose that resource. But it's best just to keep an eye out on it. Be a little slow, be a little deliberate on your Wake Ups. On their Wake Ups, I'm sorry. So that way you can make sure that if they throw it out, it won't be without being punished. Oh, Akuma's being Akuma. He's doing Akuma things. I meant to go for super there. Failed. I am a failure. But I got these EX Sniders. Yeah. Yeah. I got these EX Schneider. Oh. I got these EX Schneider. Oh, crap. EX Schneider is not the most invincible move in the game, by the way. Not the most invincible. But you can still get some work done with it. Akuma letting us know who he is. Are you going to grace me with another battle? On the field of champions? Let us fight again, Akuma. So we're going to try to switch the style up a little bit. Convert on damage. And I see he liked to do that now to get out of the way. So I can keep him pressured. Note the walk back there. Crowd him and then walk back. So that way if he does, I don't do it every time of course, but that way if he does go into and do his teleport, I'm in a much better position to capitalize and get some damage. EX Schneider! That's not what I thought he was going to do. It just happened to work. And you know who's mad at it? You are. You're mad at it. You're the only one. Stop hating. Stop your hating. Just be like, hey, that worked. Good job. Next time, expect it. Like the Spanish Inquisition. Somebody out there got that, hopefully. Got hit with that Tatsu. Threw out some jabs to kind of slow him down. Keep pressure on him. Walk back. Want to walk back again right now? Didn't do it. We would have walked forward that time, actually. I think on that time I was really looking to get the stun. I just didn't get it. But that walk back or walk forward, most of the time Akuma's trying to use that teleport as a quick and easy way to get out of danger. So if you see that they like to use it, excuse me, like this particular player that I'm playing against really likes to use that when he feels stressed. If I can keep pouring pressure on him, he wants to throw that out so he can try to back up and get the knockdown that he wants. If I kind of anticipate he's going to do it, then I can rock him. But I got to keep him pressured on Wake Up so that way he kind of tips his hand. Didn't get all the damage I could have. A lot of times I just don't think these jabs are going to hit. And when they do, I'm just not ready for them. Don't have a bar yet. Now I got a bar. I am infinitely a stronger character all of a sudden. Just shot in your face. I'm still not doing anything about that though. And I've got that forward punch there. Forward fierce punch. He wasn't expecting me to continue the combo. I would suggest, if possible, that you find, look at that, a short or jab combo. And by that I mean a combo that's done with your lights, so that you can do on Wake Up So when they wake up thinking you're gonna go for a throw, or wake up thinking that they can throw out a heavy or something like that, some big button, you can punish them pretty easy and get some pretty good damage off of it. The one I go with Falk is that crouching short, crouching jab into whatever else I want to do, Schneider, catapult, whatever. Keep some pressure on him. Let him know that range is in my favor, not his. Now, rush in. I was expecting him to come my way. Thought he thought I was going to jump in. Doing alright. I did the wrong thing there. Should have done jab. Did get the Schneid out though. Tagging him every time he does that now. That's game. Game time, baby. And that's it. So we ended on a high note. We just didn't get enough to do that super silver, but that's the goal for the month of July. I'm looking at my Overwatch calendar. Anna is looking me on. She's going to help me get there. You guys are going to help me get there. I thank you for watching this video, and I invite you to join me on this journey. We're going to hit super silver by the end of the month. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.